Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for clicking on another video. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie. I'm a wife and mom of three. My family and I live in the state of Florida. My husband and I both work full-time and we have three elementary aged boys. We're currently working on paying off what started out as $77,000 worth of credit card debt. We now owe about $40,000 and we've been on our debt-free journey since November of 2022. So on my channel, you'll see monthly budgets, weekly check-ins, debt updates, and the occasional grocery haul vlog and net worth update. So if those are all things that you're interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. So today we're going to do my budget for the month of April. I cannot believe it is April. The month of April for us is the 4th of April through the 1st of May. My husband and I both get paid bi-weekly on the same Friday. So for my husband, I'm anticipating he will bring in $4,400. For myself, I'm anticipating I will bring in $3,000. I did reduce my, or I guess not reduce, increase my withholding for my taxes on my pay stub. So in December, I stopped contributing to like my federal withholding so I could get some more money in my paychecks, but I know we need to be contributing in order not to owe. This is the same thing that we did last year. We started having $200 every 2 weeks taken out of my paycheck in April, and we ended up getting a refund of almost $2,000 this year. So we're just going to do that again and see how it goes. My husband is making a little more money now than he was at his job that he had the last 6 months of 2024, and I just want to make sure that we don't owe. So my paychecks are going to be lower. So $3,000 for me. Expecting $150 from YouTube and then $500 worth of rollover from March into April. So that's going to give us a total income for the month of $8,050. All right, as far as the bills go, we do have a mortgage and it went down this year. The escrow went down, which I was surprised by, but totally grateful for. So we owe $1,840 each month. FPL is our electric company. We live in the country, so we do not have sewer or water. We have a well and a septic system, so we only pay for electricity, but we also have solar panels. So this time of year, we're generating enough energy from our solar panels to not have a light bill. So, but the minimum you can owe with FPL when you have solar panels, at least in our area, is $25.66, like the base charge. So that is how much we owe for April. Kinetic is our internet, and it is $29.99 a month. We did just get Xfinity out here. They started putting like the little placards on people's gates and things last week. It's finally up and running, so it's nice to have another faster option out here for internet. Currently, our price is the same as Comcast, so I'm not interested in changing it, but at the end of the year, this will probably go up, and then we could switch to Comcast. So for our cell phones, I'm budgeting $150. That is for 4 lines with AT&T. Netflix, budgeting $16.97. Instant Ink, $1.60. Our solar panels are $225.19. And tithe, we always tithe $50. My son's preschool tuition. This is for his wraparound care. He does get like a discount because VPK is free in the state of Florida for 4-year-olds. But this would be like his aftercare from like noon to 5:30. And it's going to be $780 for April. Our life insurance policies. My husband and I each have a $1 million term life policy. So we pay $72.33 a month for those two policies. Our ViStar joint card only budgeted $62. Our Synchrony card, this is our new Debt Snowball card. I budgeted $154.89. Our Freedom credit card, budgeting $99. Our other ViStar card is going to get $112. Bank of America is going to get $119. My student loan is $138. My husband's truck payment is $724.56, and my van payment is $696.30. I think it's 30. $696.30. All right, so let's add all this up. I'm gonna add it up and I'll pause you guys and then bring you back. All right, so all of that adds up to $5,297.49. Subtract that from $8,050, and the remainder is $2,752.51. All right, so as I said, we are a family of 5. We have 3 growing boys. So our grocery budget is $1,200, and that $1,200 includes all consumable items. So garbage bags, body wash, laundry detergent, all of that stuff comes out of our grocery category. For cars, we are budgeting $600. My husband drives a truck, which seems to be pretty good on gas because it takes the same amount that my van takes to fill it up. But I drive over an hour to work one way. So I have a longer commute. So we spend about $600 a month in gas. For eating out, we don't plan on eating out. For our kids, I think we're only planning for their allowance. Yeah, so just $50 for kids, which is not all their allowance. It's allowance plus a little something in case I need to get them something. But clothes, we are not planning on anything. Homestead, we're planning $35. We do have 12 chickens. We do sell chicken eggs, so if we have enough cash to cover the feed, we won't spend money out of the budget to buy feed. But if we don't, for whatever reason, putting some money here just in case we need it. Household, we are bumping up to $100. It has been $50 in the past, and I've been going over budget month after month, so bumping it up to $100. Blow money, we're not going to do anything. Carter and I both have a doctor's appointment in April, but I'm going to use our HSA card to cover those expenses. I'm going to put $1.37 here though for my blood pressure prescription, and then nothing for unbudgeted. 1,200 plus 600, 50, 35, 100, and $1.37. So that all equals $1,986.37. And that leaves a remainder of $766.14. my gosh. Can you guys hear my husband snoring? I'm so sorry if you can. He's a hard-working man, y'all. A hard-working man. All right, so for our sinking funds, we are going to do $100 for Christmas. If you haven't started saving for Christmas, now would be a great time. For our emergency fund, we are planning to do, doesn't look like anything. No, I don't have any plans to put anything in the emergency fund. We have like $1,800 in there currently. So if we do bring in additional income though, we will put money into our emergency fund. We do a percentage allocation for anything we bring in above and beyond each one of these incomes. So we do 40% to debt, 25% to our emergency fund, 25% to, oh, scratch that. I think it's 25% to debt, 40% to our home sinking fund, 25% to our emergency fund, and then 10% to our other sinking funds. So anything above what we expect to bring in. So emergency fund will probably get something because my husband works a lot of overtime. So we're not planning on anything for the kids sinking fund, the home sinking fund, or the car sinking fund. Nothing for clothes, nothing for medical, nothing for Brian and Stephanie. Vacation, we are planning $125 for vacation. We haven't been on vacation since 2022, so we are itching to get up out of here and have a little getaway. Nothing for homestead. So this is what, 225. So that leaves $541.14. And these are our other sinking funds down here at the bottom. So for our property taxes, we have to pay those outright. They're not in our escrow for our mortgage, so we save $120 a month for that. For subscriptions, we're not saving anything. For our car insurance, we're saving $420. It is due in April, so we need to make sure we have the full, I think it's $1235 for our 6-month policy for 2 vehicles, full coverage. So it's an okay price. It went down also, so I'm grateful for that. And then for our month ahead, we are not planning on doing anything. So if you add all this up, it's $540. And then that would just leave us $1 remaining. All right, so this $1 will just hang out. I'm sure it's going to do something eventually, just not right this moment. So that is a look at our household budget for our family of 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.